guys, it's Kim. I am back. The Crafty Nomad is back with another episode of the Crafty Nomad podcast. I am your host, and I'm the Crafty Nomad because I am all over the place when it comes to my crafting. And yep, I got quite a bit of evidence of that truth today. So I am doing good, and I have one finish to show you guys. I have, well, one crochet finish, except for one little end, and then I'll have some whips. I got some shenanigans to share with you that some of you probably already saw, because some of these things I've posted all throughout my social medias, but I don't think I've shown them here. And then let's see, I got some happy mail, I got some acquisitions, so let's get started. So I'm going to try to do this really quickly because I need to get to doing homework in a minute here. And so let's get started. Why don't we? All right, so let's start with the baby blanket. This is the blanket that I am making, what is it called? The sideways shell blanket. And I forgot the designer's name, but I will relink it. It was linked in the last episode. And sorry about that. I am using my mermaid tail eye hook. I think this is boy. That's a boy head, right? I think that's a boy. And I'm using the Craft Smart Never Enough Multi, in the colorway is turquoise hat, slash mint. 100% acrylic worsted weight yarn. And let's see, where is this at? And the bells are ringing, you know, because I got that bell on there, and I know it drives some of you crazy, but I like it. Okay, let me get the thing oriented correctly, guys. I'm in the middle of a row. I wonder if I could stand up. I don't know, but anyway, where's the bell? Okay, so if you can see the bell, that is all that I've gotten done since the last you saw this. And this is actually getting real close to being finished. But yeah, I got quite a bit done on it. And so this is going to be for my coworkers' new grandbaby. So I'm going to be early, hopefully, with this gift. Let's hope, let's hope. But anyway, so there is the bell. And I did all of that. I have gotten into the second. I finished out the first ball of the first big ball of the yarn, and I'm into the second one, which I'll have left over from that. Sorry, I'm taking off the bell and moving it up so that you will see the progress next time. If I could just get the bell off of here without tearing up the blanket. And so I'm gonna put it up here, and now it's at the top, so next time you guys see it, if it's not finished, you'll at least see how much progress I made. So that one is coming along very nicely. And I'm gonna be making a bear to go along with it, so hopefully I got still another ball of this, so I know I have plenty to get that finished. And yeah, so that's coming along nicely. This works up really quickly, and I probably would be finished with it by now, except I got caught up with some crafty shenanigans. So I'm going to try to find a spot to put this in without, so it won't get ruined. I don't really want it to get ruined, so I'm going to give it a spot of its own. All right, so that's that for that. Next thing that I've been working on, I'm working on the Christmas sock, the second one. You guys know I already finished the first one. It's just a plain vanilla sock, and I am currently working on turning the heel. So if I can get this situated so you can see, this is I'm using West Yorkshire Spinners sock yarn. I think it's an 80/20. and it's the colorway Holly Berry. And you can see right there that I am, it's hard to tell. Maybe if I go that way, you can see that I'm in the process of the second half of the heel. I'm following a tutorial, and so I have already done the outer part of the heel, and it's coming back in, and pretty soon I'll just be going round and round again and to get that sock finished. Now I was hoping to be finished with the sock by now, but of course I got focused on other things, and so I'm not finished. So yeah, that's that for that. That is in the blanket. I'm not even putting it in a bag at this point. I'm just like carrying it around, folding it up, putting it on the table, and I'm not working on it. But this one is in this ladybug bag that I made, and it's one of the ones where I was experimenting. Well, I thought it was a good idea. I wasn't necessarily just experimenting, but with putting some of that chalkboard cloth on it. Still want to come up with a better design for it, but at least I have all the details. And basically this will come off with, it doesn't erase off. It won't erase off. However, it does come off, I believe, with fingernail polish remover or something. I looked it up and I cleaned this off because something else was on here. So, yep. So that's that for that. Then what else is next? Okay, I worked on the sweater since you last saw me. This is the February lady sweater. And let me pull that out. So I'm still, let's see, where do we stand with this? Another middle of the road situation, but actually that's pretty good when you're showing a sweater. I haven't done much since you guys have last seen this one, but when you have when you're in the middle of a row on a sweater, you can, it's a little bit easier actually to kind of, well, I want to say it's easier. Okay, yeah, it is. It's easier to kind of hold it so you can see that it's going to be a sweater. So it's a top down raglan increases, and it's garter stitch all the way until a certain point where you then start to do a bit of lace work. And hopefully I will have the stamina to get that done. I'm using the Hirschner's 8 Heathers, and I forgot the name of this colorway, and I lost the ball band, but anyway, it's very soft yarn. And I am keeping that in my very own bag, my Afro Diva bag. The actual name of this print is called Electra with a K. And I do not believe you can find it anymore. But anyway, it's such a beautiful fabric. And they had it in several colorways. And I just absolutely love it. And there you go. So I think those might be all of the whips that I'm going to show you. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is a finish. This, I joined in on this with Chris over from Crochet Creations by Christy. She has a Facebook group, and she has a channel here on YouTube, which I will link down below. She had put out a call. She's doing a series where she is highlighting certain yarns. She will make 2 hats, one in a knit and one in a crochet pattern, and then she gives you, whatever her review is of both of those techniques for that particular yarn. And I think for this one she's using Coffee Shop yarn from Premier, I believe. And so she asked for suggestions of hats, and I suggested 3, one of which she did choose. It was called the barista hat, and I'll link the pattern down below. Now if you already watched Christy's channel, you've seen her talk about what she did to keep hers from being as gigantic as mine came out. But the good thing is I know somebody who has a beautiful mane of hair, and this will work, but it came out huge. I used a furls hook, and I used a G plus. It called for a G, I did use DK weight. I should have just used the G because my hat is huge. I'm gonna make it again and just go by exact. It's finished except for I have to clip that because I already even woven it in. I just didn't clip it. But I use this beautiful yarn from Stylecraft, which I believe I ordered from Daremore's over in England. And I forgot the name of this though. I forgot the name of it, but it is a beautiful 100% acrylic DK. And this hat is like huge, but it is cute. You cannot tell. I couldn't have put it on my head. It would have been. I did put it on my head. I did put it on my head, and it does fit. But I just think it's gonna look better on the person I'm thinking I'm gonna gift it to. But this is such a beautiful yarn. And you can see how the hat, so it's supposed to be slouchy, and it is, but this is like big time huge, and it's actually going to be perfect for the person that I'm thinking of. But that is my only finish for today. All right, and let's see what else. I think that's it as far as my projects. Now, what do I have behind me? Okay, I just have a couple things behind me that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to move on. I was keeping that in. Oh, did I bring that? Let's see. Oh no, the Stylecraft. I do have a a ball band. It was double knitting special effects by Stylecraft, and the colorway is called Fox Trot. It is a 100% premium acrylic. 299 yards, knits to all DK patterns. Okay, so that is what I used, and here is how much I have. This actually had to go into the second ball, I think, to finish this, because I had 2 balls of this, and I actually want to order some more next time I decide to order from England. But that's what it looks like, and I think this yarn would be so beautiful. Even knitted up. I actually saw this yarn. I ordered it after watching Catherine from Crafternoon Treats many moons ago when she first started her channel, and she knitted one of those boomerang style shawls, and it looks so pretty knitted. And so I ordered 2 balls, but and I all these time I haven't used it until now. But this hat, it feels really good. It's soft, so I'm gonna be happy to gift this to my friend. I love it. I love how it came out. I even love how beautiful that striping is, because a lot of times when you crochet with a self-striping yarn, you don't get that definition, but we got it on this one. You don't get those defined stripes sometimes, but it worked out perfect. So so that's I just wanted, and I was keeping it in my mini maker bag from Christy Cook. And it's very, very cute. I don't know which one this was. Summer, fall, I don't remember. But anyway, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So those are the projects. Then I want to move on and talk about some shenanigans, you guys. I don't think I have recorded since the election, but I was so stressed out. Like that whole week I was stressed. And but during the election night I was definitely like trying to remain distracted and not get all caught up, and so I decided to try a little more polymer clay. So this was the first little guy that I had made from just watching a tutorial here on YouTube, and he's a little bit interesting. And then I found another tutorial and tried again, and I actually like this one, except I forgot to put the pink cheeks on, which I guess I could go back in and paint those on. But I think that this guy came out much better. And I mean, it just really required a lot of my concentration, and I needed to be able to concentrate on something. So here they both are together, and it worked out really nicely. And I'm excited to say that there's a certain crochet house mouse who is now going to be doing a little bit of polymer clay, probably during her Vlogmas. So I'll link her down below and you guys can check her out. But I think this is the one that caught her eye. I made this kitty cat in a Christmas stocking. And I decided to throw this hat on. And the actual tutorial that I followed on YouTube did not have the hat. And then that came from the same tutorial as this little mug of hot chocolate with candy canes in it. So those are the charms that I worked on. And I think that is it for projects. So now I'm going to move on to a little bit of happy mail and some acquisitions. Today was a really good mail day. I got a bunch of things in the mail today that I have been expecting for a while. And I'm going to save most of them. But I'm going to share this one because it came from one of our crochet sisters, Miss Angela Young. And she sent me, first of all, a beautiful holiday card. So cute. That apple pie, which I love. But I never make. Oh, do you see all the glitter? Can you see the glitter? I don't know if you can see how glittery it is, but it's super cute. Very nice card. And then she sent me some vintage crochet patterns, and I am enjoying looking through these. I got to peruse through it more, but this one is Annie's Crochet Newsletter, and this is from 1992. Cost $3.50. And it's got some really cool, interesting stuff in this book. And one of the most interesting is it has these patterns are so cute. Look at this kitchen wreath. Look at that. That's kind of cute. And then let's see. There was something else I want to show you. Look at that. I would never do this. But Linda Jean House is doing something very similar. Look at that. Very, very beautiful. But I thought it was so interesting because they have like where you could get, it's called a video tour through the world of crochet. And you can order it on VHS. Can you imagine? Wow. This is going to be fun to just look through. I'm not going to even talk about the lady's hairdo. I'm going to leave her alone with that hairdo. All right, let's see. What else we got? A little patriotic. Can you see that? You can't really see it. Trying, whatever. No one cares if somebody's going to screenshot this for whatever reason. I doubt anybody would do that. But it was called the Liberty Wreath. And look at this. All of this. This was the July through August issue, so you can imagine that's why it's all everything is fairly patriotic. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful for those of you who make doll clothes? That's gorgeous. Yeah, so that's it. It's very interesting. I can't wait to read some of these articles, but look at this. They got a column called Off the Hook. And it's where you can ask questions about what's going on. This question is here regarding repairing an old piece and just a whole bunch of questions. I can't wait to read these questions and answers. Very, very interesting. All right, so that one. Thank you, Angela. And then this one, Baby Classics to Crochet. And would you look at that? Aren't these beautiful? Man, I feel blessed to have this. The one I want to try is the one on the back cover. Look at that. It's on the front cover too. But I just found out that my we have several pastors, but one of them is they're about to be grandparents. And so I am for sure going to get these needles clicking for the new baby. And so I want to do that white one. It's a girl. I'll probably do it in pink variegated. I got this beautiful yarn. I just thought about it this morning that I got from Ice. And I am probably going to make this out of that. Except this is saying this is sport weight. And I think that might be DK. Y'all think I could still do it? I don't know. Let me know, you experts. Oh, this is baby weight yarn, some of this. So, but this white one, it says DK. So, of course, that's the one I want to make. So, thank you, Angela. These are going to be so cool to look through. I really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. All right. Then I wanted to show you that my husband came back from the Dollar Tree and pulled this out of his bag. You guessed it. My Dollar Tree finally has some of this Just yarn. And I talked about this on the live, I think last week, but it's so cool that they actually have some because they usually do not have the Just yarn. So that was cool to see that, and it is super soft. And then he was able to grab up a couple of these crochet hooks. What it is, a 6mm and a 6.5mm. $1. So that's super cool. I saw somebody post a picture of the that this brand, this Crafter Square, now has yarn as well. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that. So all right, so I'm almost finished, Jordan. And then we're gonna get to homework. So then that's that for that. And then, guys, I wanted to show you. I told you guys. I hope I can find it back here. I'm sorry, I keep turning around, but I had placed everything back there that I wanted to show you guys. And now, and hold on one second, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so this is what I wanted to show you. I remember mentioning to you that I may have ordered another specialty hook. And I did. And would you look at this Christmas themed one? I did post this up on my Facebook group. But can you see that? Look at that look at that granny square, guys. That's polymer clay. This is why I say I ain't putting nobody out of business with my little hooks. Oh, I forgot to bring something else that I made since last we met. So I'm going to pause you in a second and show you some of the other polymer clay things that I have done. But the next thing I want to show you guys is that I ordered some yarn, and you know how you're up on Instagram and they will get you every time. Well, this yarn I came across like months ago, and the company is called Unicorn Yarns. And when I saw this colorway, and look, first of all, let's look at her packaging. Isn't that perfect for a unicorn? Yes, it is. And then, sorry, not sorry for the crinkling. Sorry, guys. I know it gets on some people's nerves. But I love the crinkling. So I just want to show you this yarn. So first she gives you a little sticker. Little thank you with the packing slip. Dang it, her labels are not staying on very well. So it took forever for this to come, but it's gorgeous. Totally worth the wait. This is called, it's Unicorn Yarn. It's a DK weight, and it is 100% merino wool, 246 yards, hand wash, cool, lay flat to dry, whatever you make out of this. And it is, the colorway is called Pamplemousse. I think I'm saying that right. But can you see how beautiful that is? Do you see how gorgeous that is? And I got two of them. It was reasonably priced. I think it was maybe $16 for each, which is kind of reasonable, right? Her labels are not, like, she uses a sticker and they come right off. They didn't travel well, but she dyes this yarn to order, so it's not like it's sitting around on the shelf. You gotta wait to get it. And I got two, but I wish you could see really well the blues and everything that are in there. So lovely, so beautiful. The pinks and blue. I fell in love with it just looking at the picture of it. So I had to order myself a couple. I don't know what I'm making with it, but it'll be for me. And then I think I wanted to just share with you, I did get a copy. I went back to Michael's and they actually had a crochet world. And so I know if you watch Christy, I think she already showed this. But look at that. So beautiful. Lattice cable poncho. Got some crochet lace work patterns for the holiday. Everything is really neutral. Look at that. Pretty sort of a cowl neck. Let's see, is there anything else interesting I want to share with you guys in here? Cute stuff, but let me just show you the back page so you can kind of see all the patterns. Very beautiful. Very nice. I know Christy because she showed this months ago and I just got it. Yep, Christy showed this. But anyway, got that. And I think that's going to be it for the things that I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm going to end it out by reminding you that on Saturday, the 21st of November, Chris and I will be back with another episode of Hook and Stitch Live with Kim and Chris. I believe that's episode 11. And what else do I have going on? Oh, okay. So I put up a video for my birthday make-along. And I called it Make Me a Cupcake make-along. But I'm changing it to hashtag Cupcakes for Kim. So if you would go ahead and watch that video, and you'll see what it's all about. I already have 2 cupcakes that have been provided for me on Facebook. So check out that video. It is just a nice way for me to celebrate my birthday with cupcakes because I can't even actually eat any actual cake. Not right now, not with the diagnosis I'm battling. So most of you, I think you already know I've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes recently, and I'm really trying to change everything so that I don't have some of the negative things that come from having that diagnosis. So you could probably see I'm starting to have a hot flash, so I am going to sign off, I think. I will be doing Vlogmas. You've seen a couple videos from me regarding paper crafting, and it will be a lot of things involved with my Vlogmas. I just wanted to come on today and do this video because I want you guys to know that I have not dropped my knitting and my crochet. I am just going to be focusing on documenting December for the month of December. And so, yeah, I'll be here every day for the month of December. It will not be lives. I will be making short videos every day. I do have one advent calendar, and be on the lookout because I am going to, I guess what I can do, hey, why don't we do it with this video, the very first opportunity to win a darn good yarn advent calendar. It is a 12 days of Christmas advent calendar, and I have one for myself, but I also got extra. So, how do you enter to win? Well, comment down below with one of your favorite Christmas memories, and I will go ahead and do a random drawing. What's today? Tuesday. I will do this drawing on next Tuesday. I'll give you a week to comment down below with a favorite. Let me put it like this: a favorite favorite Christmas memory or tradition that you do every year, and you could even comment on maybe something you're going to do differently this year because of the situation that we are in our world today. It's going to be a very different Christmas, very different December, just because of all of the things that are going on in the world. But I'm determined to still make it great. And that is why I'm doing Document December or December Daily, so that I can be intentional, and make sure that I'm not, moping around, because December is not what I thought it was going to be. So, anyway, that's going to be it. That's going to be all for this episode of the Crafty Nomad podcast. Please continue to join me. Thank you for the love and the likes and the subscribers. Thank you so much for coming over. If you're new to my channel, I definitely got an influx, because of Priscilla over at Distinctive Crochet. I really appreciate the shout out. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.